How's it? Today is August 8th, so it's Saturday when I'm recording this video. It's commentary for Big Friday, August 7th, and yesterday was a really good day. It was, I think, the most I've lifted for both the snatch and the clean and jerk since the meet. Um, that's saying a lot given the situation in the world, situation with my hip, the situation with my knee, situation with my upper back. So I was real positive for today, I guess yesterday. And I don't know, this morning I woke up, keep in mind, yeah, this is Saturday that I'm recording this video, and my right hip, felt this strange feeling where I couldn't walk properly. I would have to limp, and it would be kind of hard to just have single leg support on my right leg. So I'm thinking it's kind of more of a hip flexor issue than anything else. Prior to being able to squat normally again, I was dealing with a groin injury, like in the hip area, but this one feels more sequestered to the lateral area. If anything, it's definitely more on the frontal side than the lateral area, but it's really worrying to me. So basically, today I would have done conventional deadlift plus floor press, but instead I just did floor press today. And it's really weird to me because last night I was feeling fine, and yesterday in the entire workout it felt really good. I didn't feel pain virtually at all. And so I'm not sure how to deal with this, but I hope that it's kind of just a minor tweak, minor pressure and stuff. Um, I'll talk a little bit more about it as I warm up for the clean and jerk, but I'm getting into the heavier snatches here. So this is the first and basically real only fail I had. That's 195. So I reattempt 195. So that was significantly better. And I get up to 215, which is definitely the most I've done since being home and probably after the meet. And then I get really close on 220 if I had done a few things differently. So that's my 215 there. I feel like that was probably one of the best 215s I've ever done. So here's 220. So I get that thing over my head and my elbows get straight. I'm just a little bit too far forward there. But I try again and I basically just clocked this one. So yeah, I mean, I guess going back to the hip issue, you know how I've been favoring my right leg, my right side for a while now. I've noticed that in a lot of the snatches, not so much on the cleans or the clean jerks, maybe the heavier cleans, but I don't know if that's the reason why my hip is hurting now or if something else has manifested. But it's really frustrating because I've had about 8 weeks of good training, following about 8 weeks of terrible training. So I hope it's not another 8 weeks of terrible training. I'm gonna end up taking this time off a little bit. Oh, look, my brother is hand in the air. I'm gonna end up taking my time off because of this kind of hip injury. It's like literally like it hurts when I walk when my right leg is the trail leg, and it feels like it's just a massive. I don't want to say stretch because it doesn't feel like a stretch. It feels much more severe than a stretch. But here's 245, and then I get into heavier weights. This is probably one of the best jerks I've done in a very long time. Maybe, okay, Wednesday I had a really solid jerk at 255. 260. That was that was a sick jerk at 260 there. And then here is 275. This is my 5th time trying this weight, I think, in the last 3 weeks. And I am finally able to get it. It's a little bit forward, but I'm able to get it. It feels really nice. I think if my split was a little bit better, I think something that, so this is 285 here. This clean was a little bit harder than I wanted it to be. If this clean was a little bit easier, I think I would have made a jerk. Something that I might be contributing to my hip issue is this split here. I've been super tentative with that. The string gets pulled out of my shorts. I've never had that happen literally ever. But I've been super tentative with the split with my right leg in the back, which is essentially walking, right, with my right leg being the trail leg. So that has been something that I wasn't too worried about until I guess this morning. Like I thought back and I reflected on like what was going on, and it's just, yeah, that's kind of what it's been at. So all of these are actually fine. They don't hurt anything. This is 315. It's the heaviest I front squatted probably this whole year. I might have done 315 before the meet, but I honestly don't recall. But I'm sure I haven't done more than that. So it's, even if it is the most I've done this year, then it meets the most I've done this year, right? So after that, I do my 85% for 3 sets of 3. All of these felt fine. I mean, they look terrible, but my hip itself doesn't feel like it's gonna explode. And right now, I can't get into depth with just my body weight. So, that's pretty worrying for how I'm going to be moving forward. Maybe I should have put those hip cuffs on, which I normally do when I squat with back squat or when I was doing pause front squats at home. But it's a little too late for that. Maybe that's why my hip is all messed up. I highly doubt it. It's something else for sure. To finish off, I just do real simple pull-ups there. Nice, long eccentrics. But yeah, that's it for now, I guess. Thanks for watching. Shoots.